anime.
About a little white lie that gets out of control.
Wait, it's directed by Satoshi Kon?
Yep.
That guy's good as shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
got
good
real
shit.
nice art.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really good.
Oh yeah.
It's a very, 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 very beautiful anime.
I want to say technically it's like the only like series he ever directed.
Yeah, he
I
usually does
think-
movies.
Yeah.
I think there was one other one he technically did, but I don't remember what it is.
Okay, we back?
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, time for the date to finally begin. Let's go.
All right.
Time for me
Tonight,
to just sit back and watch.
one cleric, one drow, one moonlit night.
Oh
Of
my
bounty.
god.
Oh god.
I'm actually gonna add something real quickly, last minute.
I'm gonna add something. Suddenly I'm scared.
In the hit new romance/adult film,
Oh no.
The Sun and Shadow.
Ah, that's cute.
Oh. Bless.
Bless.
So what's their ship name?
Gadelweiss.
Gadelweiss.
Gadelweiss. Got him! Smirk.
Oh,
The clothes are worn. The perfume is slapped onto your neck.
oh, thank you.
You have your gift ready. You have every single one-liner you could possibly throw on him ready. You got this. Knees
Hey,
weak,
beautiful, are you an angel?
palms
Cause I've got an erection.
sweaty.
Gets them every time.
You find yourself meeting up with Galafor in the middle of the garden that Ezekiel had picked out for you. I'm gonna ask you now, do you want to start out start of date or mid date?
Thank you.
Why would we
Start of
choose
date.
things?
He saunters up from a random forest path, greeting you.
Gale, you're looking dapper as always.
Edelweiss, I apologize. I wasn't able to change out of my work clothes in time.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. The plate suits you, honestly. Though I do swear you could stand to take that helmet off once in a century. Wonders how you see in that.
I thought you preferred this look. He waves over his head real quickly.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just always worried that you're getting stuffy in that thing.
We shall see how we progress then. Maybe it'll give me a
Oh.
reason to be stuffy.
Oh,
Oh my god!
The rest of you watch
Oh.
intensely from the nearby bush.
Oh,
I fucking knew it.
hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah. I brought the breadstick. Yeah.
Otherwise, you stand right next to a tree that is currently producing caramel apples.
Oh, Gale, before I forget, I've always wanted to do... I just, like, reach up and pick a particularly ripe caramel apple.
It's
My-
so sticky.
Oh, but they're good. But before we eat them. Okay, so back when I was in the Underdark, this old Bart, he showed me how to swing a sword and also how to talk to people. Good old Tybalt. He was a crusty old tiefling, kind of an odd man, but anyways, he had this trick, and I've always wanted to replicate it. And I kind of ready my sword in my right hand. I toss the apple up into the air, and then I do a couple of, like, flourishy swipes with my sword, like, dice it in the air.
Gay.
I want an attack roll at disadvantage. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'll give you this one, champ.
Thank you.
I want an acrobatics roll from you, though. Legitimately.
An acrobatics roll, gotcha.
Not a
Okay.
performance?
Yeah.
No, there's good reason for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
You flick the apple up into your hair. Swish, 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 swish. Slices come falling down. With your hand gracefully, you just grab each and every one from midair. little circle within your palm. You hear Galfor's most genuine, sincere chuckle you've heard out of him this entire week you've known him. Splendid! Absolutely splendid! I didn't even know there were tieflings in the Underdark.
Not many. Tybalt's probably one of the only ones I ever met, but...
You learned from a fine man, it seems.
Oh, he was a terrible and incorrigible flirt. Seduced every woman that he could get his hands. My, did he know how to swing a sword. That's a euphemism. Anyways, here, and I offer him some of the apple.
I don't suppose you learned some of that from him, too. He takes at least 3 slices of the apple.
Well, I mean, I was never exactly... well, growing up in the Underdark, there's not a lot of people that you'd want to spend your life with, or much time with, honestly, but I did learn how to talk to people.
Not limited to just one gender, as well, I see.
Yes, well, that was always a bit of a sticking point with Mother, but hey, you know, it's not like she cared too much as long as I didn't cause too much trouble and as long as it didn't drive away customers.
You watch him slide slices of apple between the slits of his helmet. You're getting there. Not as easy as you thought it would be, though.
But
He
really...
savors one. He savors one before just holding on to the other 2, saving them.
This place is amazing. I guess it's touched by energies of the Feywild or something. I had to come up here and pick mushrooms once. Well, not here, but around here. They actually, like, plop themselves out of the ground and run around on little legs. I should show you at some point tonight. They're delightful.
Welcome.
Huh. Such chatty bushes. But, over here, they've got these grapes that taste just like cotton candy, which I've only recently had. Delightful.
Why? So excitable. Certainly showed me that this land is quite more than it seems.
Oh, you know, when I first arrived in Grey Banner, I thought it was nothing but a violent little mud hole. A good place to make money, but not really a place you'd want to live. I mean, Cobblepot wasn't much, but I mean, you know, it had a certain life to it. But this place, once you get to explore it a bit, you realize there's this whole layer of whimsical beauty to it that you never thought would have existed.
More than meets the eye. He does a little thing with his hand where he just kind of, like, plinks you on the nose a little bit as he says that.
Oh, God.
You wouldn't want to find yourself living in a place like this, though? Surrounded by nature, excitement around every corner.
Oh, you know, grown on me since I've been here.
I almost wish my home were more like this.
Tell me about your home. I've never really, we never hear much about it back home.
I live up north, within the human capital. What's left of it, anyways. I don't mean for that to sound... I don't mean for that to dissuade you. I'm skipping over my words already, goodness. Home is nice. One of the biggest cities, but it's in an eternal winter. Always covered in snow, even in the hottest seasons. It's the climate. I can't really complain, but hard to raise garden up there. Still, I do my best.
Ah, yes, I'm sure you must. Gardening must be a nightmare. This is going to sound terribly silly. What is snow like? I've never seen it. I've heard it described that occasionally rain turns into ice on the way down. It apparently looks quite pretty, but I've never, you know, seen it.
Ezekiel's just over in the corner right now like, you fucking liar.
Shut the fuck up, Ezekiel. I'm doing a thing.
You don't know that he's there. Shh.
I know, I'm just...
The snow is magical. Snow is an experience to behold. Words cannot put it alone, but while it can be gentle, like the pitter-patter of rain, at the same time it can be harsh, cruel. It can take lives. But there's beauty in it all. It's cold but fun at the same time. Something you can play around with, sculpt.
Oh yes, snowmen. I've heard of that concept. I think one of the Arthur Adragan mentioned it, and I was always...
Arthur Adragan?
Oh, you can't possibly know that series. Oh.
I read it a lot as a child.
Oh God, so did I. I had a whole stack of them when we acquired our house. There was a box full of them in a little cupboard that I ended up sequestering in my room. Read them again and again. Oh God, you're the first person I've met who actually recognizes the names.
I still have my old collection with me if you'd like to peruse at some point.
Oh, I love it. They were so corny and hackneyed, but honestly, they filled my head with ideas.
They just put a smile on your face as you read.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was always the kind of person I wanted to be growing up. That gallant hero that protected the weak, avenged the innocent, smote evil. And, did cool things and looked great doing it.
I'm starting to see where you're getting it all, Mr. Edelweiss.
You've caught me, yes. So much of me is just trying to chase after the dream of being like Arthur Adragan. The hair, the tight pants, the swordplay.
And here I thought you were just simply joining just to chase after me. Good.
No. I mean, I've done not a lot, but I've done my fair share of silly things to pursue someone, but I wouldn't make a life-changing decision like that on a whim. Certainly not to just woo someone. No,
Perhaps
I grew
if
up
your training brings you up north, I could accompany you.
I'd like that, Gale.
I may not know much of the Paladin Orders. I've only received basic training after all, but I'd like to think I could assist you. Maybe view the snow with you during downtime?
Yes, I'd like that a lot, Gale. Honestly, I've always wondered, how does a pacifist handle themselves in, well, your line of work? I mean, I imagine that whether you like it or not, some things find their way to fighting you. How do you deal with that?
The trick is to find yourself in situations where fighting should be the last option.
That's fair.
But I commend you for being able to brave the frontiers like that. Me, I'm not quite suited for it. This is especially so. I'm not quite sure if you've noticed, but he stares over towards his left hand, which you've come to realize he's never really used.
Oh. To be honest, Gale, I never noticed it. I'm terribly sorry.
I keep it covered up. It's quite fine. I've learned to live with it.
Was it... if you don't mind my asking, were you born with that, or was it something that happened later?
It was during a time in my life. A time where I too once braved the frontier.
Oh.
First and last.
I see.
Don't pity me, otherwise. Or I suppose pity isn't the right word in this situation. Do not feel you have to mourn. Oh, goodness, I'm mixing up my words again. What I was trying to say is, don't feel bad. I'm happy to share this with you.
Glad you are. Honestly, I think that despite everything that seems to have happened, you strike me as a happy person, Gale. Someone who's found what they love in life.
Everyone sees the world a different way. It's important to have someone in your life that can keep smiling throughout it all. For in turn, my smile brings smiles onto other people. This I'm content with.
And then I just kind of... Is the moon out? I'm just curious.
You're funny. You wish, Drow Boy.
God damn it, I just was curious if the moon was out so I could talk about it. Shit. Well, I guess I could... It's funny. And I just kind of look up at the night sky like, When I first got here, it was so much more terrifying to look up at the sky full of all those lights. I mean, it was eerily reminiscent of home, you know, all that moss and fungus growing up there, lighting things up, but then someone explained to me, oh no, there's stars out there, great tiny balls of fire and light far beyond.
The night sky is a great value to me. Don't take this the wrong way. I still seek wisdom from the suns, yet there's something just so mystical, mysterious about the night sky. I wonder. I truly do. To the rest of you sitting in the bush in the corner, you hear a rustling behind you.
Oh.
It's Chippy!
Oh, there we go. There's a head, and that peeks out from the bushes, the trees. Finally caught up.
Oh shit. Red just says quietly.
Number 4, it's good to see that you're still out here.
Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Making it back to town. And finding you in the process.
What are you doing up north? We're up north, right?
Yes.
What are you doing up north?
Detour! I ran into complications.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I tried to find a shortcut back and led me here. No more shortcuts. Final answer.
Where's number 2?
Reconvening with number 3. We split up. That's why I brought him here.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Rustling of metal greets you all. Hi.
Now is a bad time. Now is a really bad time. We got no.
Carl! I've missed Carl.
Sweet boy.
Sweet boy smells a spent.
Oh no.
Sweet boy happily starts putting his paws up and down, like he wants to play. Like he's ready to release a great big boof.
Oh no.
Click him. Animal handling.
Oh. Amanda's currently muted. She might not be here.
No, she's like typing in as Sweet Boy.
Oh, I
Sorry.
see. Derp derp. Like I saw that, but my brain just was like, oh.
No, I forgot.
Oh.
Can I do gift of charity?
Yeah, it's been a day.
Thank you. It's been one day. Yeah.
Managed to quietly put your hands over Sweet Boy like, no, play later.
Later play do.
Masked King puts his
Substance.
hand down on Sweet Boy. Good dog.
Glad to see he's getting more articulate.
Ezekiel, what do you do in this situation?
I don't fucking know. Did I even meet King Carl?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Briefly, very, very briefly. You met him in the aftermath.
He didn't do much. He was just kind of there.
Though, you do have one means of relaying to Edelweiss our current issue.
Yeah, let's do
Oh,
that.
I can do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
There's 2 ways to do it, but yeah, let Ezekiel do it because I'm busy.
How do you word it, Wannon?
So, Carl's here.
I just, as I'm talking with Gail, like,
Otherwise, is there something wrong? You look like
I
a bee
don't-
crawled into your collar.
you could say that. Might have some unintended visitors in the area.
Is
Nothing dangerous, I
that
assure
so?
you. Yes, it's nothing. Just people I knew that probably don't need to be bumping into you or in the area. That sounds really sinister. I apologize.
Otherwise, you have people watching. That's cute.
My comrades are rather protective and also worry that I might be, I might do something stupid. And okay, admittedly, Ezekiel's probably hoping I do something stupid so we can watch and laugh at it because
You know what I am.
Directly into the friggin' link.
That's a bit of a damper on things, but it shouldn't be an issue. Just, I apologize if you hear any weird sounds out in the wilderness. It's probably them.
Suppose I'll have to watch then.
Yeah.
Speaking of, so are those Edelweisses on your suit?
It was my tailor's idea.
That is so cute.
Thank you. I worried it might be a bit much, but at the same time, I loved the idea.
It suits you so perfectly. Your name is a flower. How did I not realize?
Yes. I've never actually seen an Edelweiss until, well, someone stitched one onto my coat.
Would you like
Funny.
to?
Yes, I suppose I would.
Swapping over to the rest of the gang, King Carl puts up a hand at Clickum's offer of half a meatball sub. Going, no, later. I inspect. Looks healthy, though.
Inspect what? He's way more, conscious than he was before. What happened?
Yeah. No.
We haven't, remember?
I know, but he was not having a good time before then.
Look, it took me rejogging our little friend's memory here. I'm catching him up to speed on everything. It's not easy.
But he's able to retain information?
He's trying. He's trying his best. The curse of undeath is not easy. Even I have trouble sometimes. I'm surprised I remember your number, to be honest. Anyways, we need to get him back to town discreetly, and I'm not bumming it out in this forest any longer.
Okay, Ezekiel, do you want to stay here and keep an eye on him? Clickum, do you want to stay too?
Sure.
Then, come with me, I'll take you.
Red, you have an afterimage. An afterthought, not an afterimage.
I was gonna say,
actually, hold on. Before you do anything, everyone's cutting out really bad. I'm gonna switch.
Oh. Rest in peace.
That was my after image.
That's my afterimage.
Exactly what I was like. Oh shit! It's Sharice's after image. Oh no!
Poor Cherry.
Welcome back.
Relax, we
Sorry,
love
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
Red, you have an afterthought. This forest is kind of sprawled on for quite a while. You actually lost track of how to leave.
Oh no. Fuck you.
Your goal
Hold
is
on.
as thus. Seek a means out of the forest while avoiding Galafor.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh my god! Oh,
Turn order.
you are fucking kidding me!
I'll add 1 token for Galafor and 1 token for the king.
Fuck off, you.
Okay.
Oh my god! You son of a bitch!
I can cut this off at any time if people are tired.
No, no.
Postpone it so we can keep going.
We
No,
can keep
why?
going.
No, no more postpone.
Just asking.
I put feet down 2 at a time.
Galliford brings his legs right over here.
Legs.
Going. I'm sure I could find one in this bush somewhere.
Oh, here, let me help you.
Can I see him?
I'll say that Ezekiel is able to relay his position over to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay here, stay watch.
Okay. Then, Red's gonna telepathically tell Edelweiss that she's gonna try and lure King Carl out of the forest without Gale noticing.
I'm gonna go walk over to click him real quick. Hey, click. Fuck, I don't want to do this. Give me your fucking
This fire speech.
sending stone.
Okay. There you go.
So that Red doesn't have to fucking spend a spell slot here just to keep relaying information back from me.
Oh, Awakened Mind is one way, and it's free.
Oh, is it a cantrip?
Yeah, it's not a cantrip. It's literally just, I can just do that.
A warlock ability.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's me reading someone else's thoughts that I have to waste a spell slot.
That's what I'm saying. How am I going to relay information to you if I have to read my mind with a spell slot?
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay,
that
okay,
was
yeah.
Smart.
what I was thinking too.
I'm like, you're gonna have to spend a spell slot, and you're gonna probably have to keep spending it because I imagine where it might make this longer than 3 seconds per turn.
We'll go
I
ahead
think
and
it has
say that.
concentration.
How do I take
Yeah.
this out?
We'll go ahead and say Ezekiel borrows Clickham's hearing. Galifar reaches into a bush. And Edelweiss, you get rather close to him. Have to kind of keep his head down, have to, kind of see what's up. Galifar comments, a little bit of druid magic. I don't quite like to illicit growth, but he plucks an Edelweiss from the bush.
For those who do not know what an Edelweiss looks like, it's in Felix's reactions. They're ugly sons of bitches.
And hands it over to you.
Ah, that's the most comforting thing I've ever seen in my life, Gale. It's funny. Mother used to always say, "Oh, I named you after a service flower. It's ugly and smelly and worthless, just like your father."
No flower is worthless to me otherwise.
Hmm.
There's beauty
Fine.
in everything.
It's oddly comforting to see it, though.
Dude,
It's yours to
Thank you,
keep.
Gale.
Gale wants to fuck.
I hope it reminds you of me.
Oh yeah, Gale wants to fuck, like, goddamn, man. But yeah, no, I'm totally, like, putting that, like pinning that in my shirt kind of thing, like... I don't care how
Team-
ugly it is.
Team King.
There's nowhere to go. There's literally nowhere to go. Yale needs to move anywhere than where he is. Anywhere. Anywhere.
You could try splitting up, or you can try following the same path.
Just... There's literally nowhere to go though. Literally every direction leads to Gale.
Ah,
That's the problem. There's literally nowhere to go.
is this bush like solid?
No, it's a walkthrough.
Oh,
You swear
Oh,
you
it
saw
is.
someone on the other side. But
what?
when you get
Oh.
closer, they disappear.
Wait, I did or Click does?
Click.
Oh,
Ah.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't see the bush. Never mind. We're going. You saw someone?
Let's go. I mean, I don't know if they're friendly or not, but I thought I saw somebody, kind of, but they disappeared right away. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Hop, 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 hop.
I love how Sweet Boy's just this giant source of light.
I know.
Big boy, big gains.
He got that ribeye steak.
Okay,
in
Regis is
his
gonna go over here then.
Wait,
Alright.
See what's up here.
wait,
King
word.
and I will follow. Yes.
Why are we so restricted by Sweet Boy's light? Doesn't everyone in this fucking party have dark vision?
Yes. You're able to see with dark vision. It's just Sweet Boy happens to have
light.
so little light.
No, baby light. Can he sniff the spot? Did he smell anything?
Oh,
You get
okay,
to-
okay. You have vision limited by person with dark vision, so that's why I couldn't see where they're going.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it done? Oh, you know what? That's my bad, everyone.
Because I'm like, shouldn't I be seeing where they're going? Do they not have their dark vision on?
You know what? I'm so sorry.
There you
Give
go.
me 5 seconds. I forgot I ticked it off during the maze event, and I forgot to tick it back on.
Something.
Hey.
Oopsie doodle.
So I'm
Alright,
like,
everyone should
I probably
everyone
need
should
to-
have team access.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Did I?
Like, I'm streaming.
Sweet Boy sniffs at the ground below. He starts whining,
Oh. What's
sadly.
wrong, baby? Oh no. What's wrong, baby boy?
He starts digging at the ground.
Oh no.
No. Do we have
Ugh.
time for this?
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not.
He's sniffing around like he's frantically looking for something.
He
And
gets
like-
advantage on perception. Did you roll do or no?
Go ahead and give me roll perception for Sweet Boy.
How do I do this though? Hang on.
I'm gonna open up the sheet, and you
Perception
should be able.
plus
yeah.
3. passive
And you can
perception.
take on advantage at the top.
Okay. Wait, I can't click it though.
Yeah, you should be able to. Let me see. Let me try.
Mm-mm. Oh, I'm stupid. Got
Oh, there
it.
you go. Sweet Boy sniffs around and then he points to a direction left.
What? Oh, let's go then.
Back to Edelweiss and Gale.
What do you want to do, Graham?
I'm debating.
Galliford speaks up, going, You know, I hear it's quite easy to get lost in Fey-influenced woods. Hope you didn't bring us in here as a means to distract me from my work.
Oh dear gods, no. That would. If I was going to distract you from. Okay, honestly, this might have been a decent option, but it wouldn't have occurred to me.
Suppose I gave you the idea then.
Ah, it's over here, I wonder. I kind of edge Gale over. It's not clearing, and I was looking for a good spot to sit for a little while. As well, I don't know, maybe the topic would be boring for you since in part your job, but I thought maybe you could tell me a little bit about your religion. The 3 gods and everything. This is embarrassing for me to admit, but coming to the surface, the sun absolutely terrified everybody.
Otherwise, I cannot blame you for that. I'm completely understanding. However, I'd love to indulge.
In teaching you about the sun.
Mayhaps tomorrow morning you could join the sermon.
I think I'd have time for that. Happily.
I would enjoy to see you there. Otherwise, his edges on precipices of one corner of the map. Unless you have any
That's-
more distractions. I'll let you peek around the corner. Do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to whisper. It's like, okay, I've got Gale in a southwestern corner secluded over here, but you're gonna need to move quickly. And then I just kind of return to talking to Gale, like, oh, yeah, but I'd love to come in the early morning.
Bounce over to Team King.
Following the sweet boy.
Sweet boy
Woof.
digs his way towards a path, just rummaging through the woods. Boof, boof. Very quiet, stealthy.
Remember, guys, if you fuck this up, you would not only date my entire future and all my hopes and dreams.
Oh, good for you.
Boof, 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 boof.
Are they gonna follow, like,
Oh, hello.
or should I watch them?
Where'd she go? Come back!
Red, now you swear you saw someone. But they
Oh, fuck.
vanish.
I told you, see? Didn't you see them?
Who was? There's someone in here because of course there is. Because I need that right now.
I'm so tired of walking through trees.
I don't really blame you now, do I? Did she disappear somewhere? Like, was there any evidence of where?
You just blink and she's gone. She didn't run off. She didn't say anything. She didn't move. You just blink and she's gone. Who?
Do I really need this right now? No, I don't. No, I really don't. I really don't need to be seeing things right now. I mean, I see things all the time. I really shouldn't be surprised.
You hear it?
No.
No.
I hold hands. Gonna be okay.
Is there anywhere else to go here or just down? I assume it's just down.
It's just down. And a corner.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Son of a bitch.
I knew it too, but that's fine. I can move. I can
Alright.
get Gale away.
Cut off. Go to Smirk.
Since the date's been going on a bit, I kind of start to lead Gale back this way. I'm like, there's one before we part the ways for the night, Gale. There's something I had to talk to you about. Unfortunately, more serious matter. Don't worry, he can't. It's fine.
That is as far as I'll allow you to move.
Okay, that's fine. This works. And I dig out the parchment. I don't entirely know whom I can trust, but I know that there are things going on here. I don't like admitting that I'm not capable of dealing with it all on my own. There's only a few people in this town I trust. I've made the decision to add you to that. And I'll end my turn from there.
Otherwise. He opens up the note in front of you. Takes it in. Stares over at you. Otherwise. Switch over to King Team.
Oh boy.
Scamper faster!
We're gonna have the stealth. It's not really gonna be great.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. Sweet Boy can probably dig a hole through these things. You know, it'll be fine. And if not, well, you've got like a square of space outside his field of vision.
1 second. I make a quick music change.
Like, Carl's gonna take one look at Gale and like go berserk and just try to fucking murder. Which has been like my secret fear this whole session. Like, oh fuck, ever since he showed up, I'm like, oh no.
Oh
No,
no,
don't tell me.
this is how it ends.
This is how all my hopes and dreams end.
Died in one dash. Wrong channel.
Oh hey.
You see the king stare forward. Visage of Galafor off in the distance. Seems restless. He looks over to you, Red, and click him, going, "Who?" He points over.
He's a slimy bastard named Gallifore.
I honestly expect you to say he's a slimy bastard named Edelweiss.
Texture. Sick.
No, not right now.
He takes 2 steps forward.
Carl, no, no, not right now.
I hold on to his coat.
He looks back at the both of you. Why?
Because I don't cause problems.
He's allergic to people.
My lord, I really think you should take the advice on this one.
Listen. Carl, whatever. I already know he's sick. I'm not really surprised. We can't do this right now.
Familiar.
No.
Memory.
Here we go.
Borf, bite, cloak, tug. Helps in pull, helps to pull, helping pull I do.
Speak. Let me speak.
About what? What do you need to say?
I need to know
No, what?
who. Tell your friend to make a loud noise. There's a bleat from the corner of the forest. There's a clang from your side. Terribly sorry, my lord. Clang!
Oh.
When I do that, I'm going to while I'm bleeding, I'm fumbling my backpack so that shit falls out.
Oh.
And then...
Did you hear that?
That sounded like a goat.
Go!
Drag him!
I'm working on it.
Helping.
Tell me if
hell's a-
Gallifore is starting to wander towards me.
What the hell is a goat doing out here? I mean,
Should we
No, then again.
investigate?
it's probably nothing. There are wild animals out here.
There
I
might be a goat in
mentioned to
danger,
Ezekiel.
otherwise.
You're right. We should check in on it. We should definitely head over there and see if there's any. And I'm definitely relaying
We
this to
should
Ezekiel.
definitely head over there.
Absolutely.
This
Make sure-
strange goat.
Otherwise, there's so much I wish I could have told you, but that will have to wait.
That's fine. Nature of this business, isn't it? Always.
Okay, so as he turns the corner, I'm going to take a little bit of sacrifice here. In my stumbled pile of crap, I'm going to grab one of my knives and, air quotes, drop it on my foot.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yowie.
Minus. Give me a D4 roll.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Hell yeah! Oh wait, that's more
Oh,
damage.
ha.
No.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was damage until after I saw it.
Minus 4 HP, plus 1 favor from the party.
Hey.
Don't owe me.
Because they owe you.
Your sacrifice, please.
Ezekiel!
Ezekiel?
My bag spilled. I point down at the knife in my foot and I kind of go, ow.
Because of course, you came out here to spy on me while I was having a date. Serves you right to get stabbed in the foot doing it.
What a funny day this has turned out to be, otherwise.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, I suppose I can help out here. Would you mind assisting me, otherwise?
Oh, certainly.
What a wonderful date. You're doing medicine together. Ow! It was less a foot, more a hoof. You don't really drop a knife.
I was gonna say, don't you have a hoof instead of a
Okay.
foot?
I just
But-
said ankle. I meant to say ankle.
He's like a little Animal Crossing villager, only has his little stubby bits.
Gotcha.
I gotta go. Ankle. Ankle's a better answer.
Gallifore looks over to you otherwise going, suppose this gives us another excuse to reconvene in some other time and space?
Yes, I'd say so.
Then it's another date then.
Never think about how hard it is to be a rogue with hooves.
Verda and... Sorry. What the fuck did I say, Verda?
Whoa. Whoa.
Just dropping Verda out there.
Name drop. Spoilers.
Who the fuck is Verda?
Maybe if Manda didn't, like, send me stuff on the side.
Hey.
Click in red. Go ahead and turn the corner for me.
Okay.
Look at her!
Verda.
Hello, ma'am.
Verda. Fuck! Oh my god!
Stop.
Red! It's late. Red, with eyes only you can see, you see a small halfling woman in the corner of the forest. She speaks with you with only a voice you can hear.
Look for me in the future.
Apologies. Do you know what I am? And that's where I will end tonight's session.
Fine.
baby.
Fine.
I need to like hop properly here because there's too many maps in the map bar. I can't scroll. Hop over here. Hop over here. I'm safe.
There's a
I've
scroll
waited.
bar.
There's a scroll bar, but I can't access it while I'm dragging the player's banner.
Oh. Neat. Well,
That's where you could, but fair.
No, I tried.
mission successful, although I didn't make out with Gale. Let alone, you know.
You have more than one opportunity.
It's almost like, you know, my party all insisted on being there. Spooky halfling ghosts.
What'd I say about taking it slow, man?
I mean,
Felix
fair,
is so
but
mad about the cliffhangers.
How do you think I feel, Felix? I am screaming internally right now.
This is why we keep asking, for it to be every week instead of every 2 weeks.
Wayward, can I
Scroll
ask
these
one
cliffhangers.
question
Yes.
really quick? When
that's fair.
Gale slid the apple into his helmet, did I hear any kind of
You heard
sound that
munching.
indicated
You
he-
heard munching for sure.
Okay.
He ate.
Okay.
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 He actually ate. He's not just a void underneath there like you. Your eyes.
I'm not gonna lie, that part of this date was literally all set up just so I could verify whether or not he can eat food or not.
He can eat food.
Cause like twice now, you have set it up that he stares at food wistfully but never ends up eating it, and I'm like,
You've given him something he can fit in his helmet.
fair. That is fair.
So, can I get some questions, comments, complaints about tonight's session? What did you like? What didn't you like?
Fucking cliffhanger, Jeeves.
Yeah,
Just
goddamn
go
fucking
die.
motherfucker, like
Y'all,
you
it's
fucking...
almost 1 a.m.
Yep, worth
Well,
it though.
It was.
It's fine.
It was good shit.
Glad you all had fun. Glad you're willing to push it this far.
Amanda and Wayward.
What?
Yes.
Are y'all gonna stay up or no?
I'm probably bumming out after this.
Damn
I
it.
need a break. Sorry.
But,
Oh, it's too late.
it was a good time though. Like, goddamn, we haven't done like play heavy session in a while, and it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I genuinely...
Last session had no combat either.
Okay, but that was only because we avoided it because we're assholes.
Yeah. Well, missing out in combat really doesn't bother me.
And it was midnight.
Same.
Yeah, that too.
I honestly thought, like, I didn't consider how long it's been, so I appreciate it.
Yeah. It was a good time. And also, like, goddamn, the date was like, wow, this is adorable. I was
Should-
like, holy shit.
Should we move discussions to the,
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah, can
screaming
we
at us
go?
right now.
Yeah,
Hey, bye,
let's do
stream.
it.